cannot go because I'm in the UK, you go into the website and you get to do tasks. So people can ask you different things like, I want you to shout really loud on the IKEA. I want you to make a video and put my name of my business and your video needs to have 1,000 views. You can clean the trash out of your neighborhood and then scream the name of a brand. Buy strangers groceries. Give out flowers to people on the street. Give a $50 gift card to a homeless person. Or get a homeless person to sing for SAT, probably a band. This is crazy. Like, this is dystopian. We can check the trailer. We can check that. I think that's gonna be very interesting. Meanwhile, let me go into exactly why this doesn't work. There's many things that happen in this. One, multiple people can apply to this thing. And if two people manage to do the same thing, like example, the mission is to put on a tattoo of your hand, the logo of this business. If two people do it, they have to divide the reward, or they're gonna check in and be like, oh, this is the one that gets. So you could just do everything for nothing. The concept of it looks so cool because it's like, oh, this is like video game quest. Let's check the trailer. Troll face, like chill house in front of a house, post a video of going to pool, rally. So yeah, I think that you guys can understand why this is a bad idea without like going into exactly, deeper details. It's just a really dumb idea, but it is viral. There's absolutely no restrictions on what to do. Like you saw all of that stuff. You can try this out, I guess, if you're not in the UK. Anyways, let me give you one little sad mission in this. So this man had the classic thing of like tattooing bounty work on his face, but it was not valid. He literally tattooed stuff on his face, and he's not the only person. There's more. Basically, this is just a website where you will see people with a lot of money be like, yeah, let's see how desperate some people are. The first guy that I show actually wrote bounty work instead of bounty work. And they were like, you know what? You don't get the money because your name is bounty work. Let me get a close up. Look. Bounty work, not bounty. So bro failed at that. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck is happening in this internet of the world. Crazy. Question: would you do a bounty? Would you like to be on a bounty? If you could do a bounty, what would it be? Big M started using AI. Of course, it already did it before, but they created this new system, and we're gonna see the video.
Please share your mobile code or start your order now.
Can I have the Huntrix meal?
Was that with hunter sauce and demon sauce?
Yes.
Was that with Coke?
Orange soda.
Anything else for
Apple juice.
What else can I get for you?
Side of barbecue sauce.
Anything else for you today?
That's it.
Your total is $12.60. Please pull forward. Welcome back. Please share your mobile code or start your order now.
Yeah, I think that that's pretty much everything that you need to know about it. A drive-through human that can do it without human input. That's the thing. McDonald's already used it. It's been using it for a good amount of time. That a bunch of McDonald's anonymously, they started doing this and they just good results. Basically, it had a 90% completion rate in both English and Spanish orders, so McDonald's gonna get more ways to avoid getting new employees. McDonald's and AI technology sucks so much nowadays because it usually just takes away from the poor people. But yeah, you get ads. If there's one game that I like, is the one with anime woman. That's a lie. I haven't played a visual novel. I played like one. Watch the trailer for I Am Nima. Blush. Why is this so crazy? You cannot tell me it's not cool. You cannot tell me. The demo is already out. You can go and check it. The game looks so awesome, not gonna lie. Like, the mechanic I like is that, so you go and click stuff and you get words, and then you can use those words to interact with the woman. And you can combine those words to get new different answers. It just sounds so cool as a visual novel because it takes away the classic of like, oh, you have two options. You have so much many more options. I don't know how deep the gameplay goes, but you know, art style beautiful, gameplay beautiful, anime style. My dream, I gotta say, my dream. So this is the story. Let me tell you the story of Graveyard Keeper 2 and how this game managed to make almost 100k with this amazing business move. Give the first game for free. Alex Nichiporchik, the creator, was like, you know guys, is it worth it to give away your game for free? And then he was like, outside of the currently 40k wishlist for the sequel, we also made 250k USD from just selling the DLCs of the original. So yeah, it kinda makes sense. And this is a little bit of a big question, because in my potential ability as a potential game developer, it's a risky move. It's a pretty risky move. But it does count whenever you do it. Like in this case, that this is one of those successful stories that we all love. Giving away a game for free, it's a good amount of effort because you're just giving away so much stuff. And most likely indie games may not get anything back from it. But in this case, we have some successful stories that are great and I love them and I'm so happy for them. Just remember, just because someone did it doesn't mean that you could do it too, because it's risky as fuck and there's 1,000 million free games that come out and just no one noticed them and there's no flavor. But yeah, I'm just so happy for this YouTuber. So not the YouTuber, stupid. Where did I learn how to, can I learn how to talk? Okay, let me go into a little bit of something new. So in the USA specifically, is it the question? But I think it's just interesting to learn. So the question is, are phone numbers sequential? How do phone numbers exist? What does the number mean? Originally, the phone numbers were actually sequential. So there was a person with 1, a person with 2, a person with 3. But that had to change because at the beginning, phone numbers was a thing that, you know, only rich people could have. But nowadays, everyone could get a phone number. So now we have around 10 digits. Some country has 7. Around that number. Nowadays you can get some area codes. Your 10 numbers, you have your first 3 numbers that are the area code. From there you have another 3 numbers that are for a more specific area. And for that you have your identifiers, your randomly assigned numbers that are non-sequential. So a lot of phone companies do create phone numbers. And this is a fun fact, if your number has like a specific amount of numbers, like if you want a 77777, that's possible with a price. A lot of phone companies are like just gatekeeping those numbers for premium devices. But basically they make it by patches, and whenever the reason why we will not run out our phone numbers is because people cancel their phone services. And in the US, after 6 months, on cell phone numbers and 12 months for landline, the number can be reassigned. So that means that numbers can be reused. They do still create some phone numbers eventually, of course, but you know, it's this little thing that it goes around eventually. Another fun little fact, so back in the day when, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the day there was like big books with everyone's phone number and it said your name. If you wanted to take that away from the list, you had to pay a subscription. I mean, your unlisted number, you had to pay extra. And that's so stupid. Like, oh, you legally have to be on this big book, or unless you want to do it, you have to pay a little bit more extra. Of course, that doesn't happen anymore because they just don't do those books anymore, but you know, the more you know. Newest meme alert. So this is for the creator of Backrooms. I don't know why So a lot of news articles are going like, this guy is 20 years old. Because that's the creator of the new movie Backrooms. Go that movie, I recommend it to watch it. I would beat Captain Clardo in a fight. Just letting you guys know. That's another meme, but that's not that big. And for some reason, articles are so obsessed with the fact that this guy is 20-year-old that in every single article, and people start making fake articles about this because it's just so stupid. The last director ever, I've finished cinema out there somewhere. He's only 20 years old. The director of Backrooms has never been on a road before. What does this fucking mean? Yes, I have. How fucking drives the news? I made a film promote that maybe? Source, The Road is the hairiest director ever. Backrooms director came person reportedly blinded during photo shoot. That hurt. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, it happens to the fact that he has one of the biggest movies nowadays, and he's really young as fuck. This guy's story is actually super awesome. He started on YouTube making backgrounds like found footage. It was just so fun. The fact that I watched the game theories about it. It was like a cool concept that he did. And now he managed to get his own movies, and he's a meme because he's 20 years old, and Disgusting Films did that of like, this guy's 20. And for some reason people love the fact that he's 20. He's a fish. He's a fish. There's so much to this meme. Also, on another news, New York Post literally leaked his house. This is not part of the meme, but I just wanna say, and go watch Backrooms. I'm not gonna put a review on it because Captain Clark would not like me to do it. But yeah, he's 2 years old. There's so many of these reaction memes. But yeah, awesome.
The way we interact with computers hasn't really changed. We move a cursor on a flat surface, a language frozen in time.
Yes.
But our hands don't work in 2 dimensions.
What?
They work in balance, in orientation,
Oh my
in space.
god! It's space!
OVO was created from this simple idea. What if
heck?
pointing could follow the natural movement of the hand? OVO is a new kind of input device. It translates the natural gesture of your hand into digital movement. Inside, sensors track orientation and motion, turning movement into precision. Rotation becomes a natural way to control.
You guys get the egg,
A
mouse.
simple tap becomes instant action. Touch becomes a fluid interaction. Wireless power keeps it always ready. Everything works together. You can use it on a desk
Interested.
or in the air from your couch. Precision when you need it. Speed when it matters.
I would like to
Freedom
see more
wherever
gameplay
you
of this thing
are
in
is
work.
designed to feel intuitive from the very first moment because it adapts to you. OVO is not a mouse. It's a
an
new way
egg.
to point.
It's not an egg. So yeah, they got enough money. And it's from London, yes! Let's go London. But yeah, there's not much about it. It's this new concept of mouse that they're trying to do. I don't know if it's gonna work. It looks interesting. Hey Obo, send me one out, and I wanna play with the egg, please. This is the Freedom Ship. This is this massive cruise ship that's been planned to be bigger than the Spire State Building, and will have permanent houses for 80,000 people in the open ocean. These American people want to make the biggest thing ever. He wants to create the first floating city, and I'm pretty sure there are ones already, but you know, the first American one. But doesn't want to make it just a vacation, they want to make it a lifestyle. The ship is basically gonna be a mile long. So long. It's gonna have common spaces, civic areas, schools, services. The concept art is pretty cute, but I'm gonna just say this is gonna be like the Line situation. They're like, oh, this is a cool idea, but eventually they're gonna run out of money and they're gonna be like, yeah, we can just not build it. Their plan is to have this ship go around the world. Every 2-3 years it's gonna go around the circle of the globe. And I just think that's crazy, and that's gonna be powered with nuclear fuel. I like this idea of this city kind of thing. It's a cool concept, but I just don't feel like it could ever exist. You don't want to know exactly how much money they need? 16.16 billion dollars to make this whole project, and I bet they're gonna use more money. There's still no time because they haven't started building, they're on the concept art, but I'm gonna just tell it right now. It's not gonna happen. I'm so sorry. I've been in the internet long enough to understand that this whole cool project stuff, it's never gonna happen because, you know, we live in a sad world and I am realistic. Hello, I'm gonna try and do something interesting next week. I don't know if I'm gonna. Actually, I don't know. I say. Bye bye. Buenas noches. Give me views. Give me like, subscription.